Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. Boy, it was a red one today. Looks like the Fed is going to have an emergency meeting to talk about inflation that continues to be high. I'm going to continue doing what I always do, look for value in the market where I can. Today we are going to look at Enterprise Product Partners. This one has a higher yield, should help with higher inflation. Does pay out. It is also in the energy sector. So the higher prices in energy, this is a way to actually benefit from those. So let's take a look at Enterprise Product Partners. So as you can see here, Enterprise Product Partners LP has grown significantly since its IPO in July 1998, increasing its assets base from 715 million to 68 billion at December 31st, 2021. This phenomenal growth is a result of expansions from organic growth opportunities as well as acquisitions. Listed below is our current portfolio of assets. So they are pipelines. They supply the gas and I believe natural gas and oil that we use. So let's take a look. Over 50,000 miles of natural gas, NGL, crude oil, refined products, and petrochemical pipelines. Storage, utilizing a salt dome, approximately 260 million barrels of natural gas NGL, refined product and crude oil storage capacity, 14 billion cubic feet of natural gas storage capacity, natural gas processing, 23 natural gas processing plants, fractionation, I believe, 25 natural gas and propylene fractionators, import-export terminals. Houston Ship Channel has 7 deepwater ship docks which can load multiple products. Beaumont, I believe, has 5 deepwater ship docks which can load multiple products. Seaway Texas City and Freeport locations have 4 deepwater ship docks which can load crude. Morgan's Point has 2 deepwater ship docks which can load ethanol. So again, they are a storage and supplier of natural gas and oil. So as long as we have natural gas and oil, these guys aren't going anywhere. I know there's a big push for EVs, but I don't believe we're going to be getting off oil anytime soon. Over the next decade, it's here to stay. My kids will probably really benefit from the EV future, but you and I here today, at least for the next decade, a couple decades, we will continue to use natural gas, specifically oil. We may wean off a little bit, but we'll still use oil. I mean, your plastics, any plastic that's out there made at your refrigerators, your water bottles, a lot of components made out of plastic, those are all oil based. So unless they start switching everything to a more plant-based plastic, we are going to continue to use oil. So as you can see here, today is the 13th of June. The end of business today was $26.68 for Enterprise Product Partners, ticker EPD, down 3.4% on the day. Again, very red day and pretty much down across the board. I don't believe there was a sector you could look at that wasn't red today, but this is the time that you look to those down days to find the value that you can. So the 52-week range is a low of $20.42, so it may have further to drop if it hits this 52-week low. A high of $28.65, so still closer to the high, even though it's down 3.4%. Not down significantly, hasn't touched that 52-week low yet. So this one may be one to watch. Look, it was down at some point during the day, even lower than where it closed at 26.68. So again, maybe one to watch for a further pullback. Market cap of 58.178 billion. It does have a beta of 1.12, so it is more volatile than the overall market. PE ratio, low PE, 12.80. Does have a forward dividend of $1.86 paid out on the year. That's the total for the year. It is paid out quarterly. So divide that by 4. That'll tell you what each quarterly payment is. And it has a 6.73%. And that right there is very nice in regular inflationary times. And we always have inflation, folks. It's usually around 2 to 3% per year. Right now, I know it's extremely elevated, but we had a lot of money dumped into the market in 2020 as well as 2021 and low interest rates. And that tends to have an impact when you flood the market with that much cheap money, free money in some instances. You are going to have higher inflation. So for the last almost 3 years, and really since 2008, whenever they started dumping money into the system, we've had very low rates and a lot of money pumped into the system. And for anyone who cashed a check that they sent you, well, this is the outcome of those checks that you cash. And I don't care if Trump sent it to you or Biden sent it to you, they're both responsible. Does have an ex-dividend date, the last one of April 28, 2022, a one-year target estimate of $30, at least according to Yahoo Finance. I'm not affiliated with Yahoo Finance, but they say a one-year target of $30.81 per share. So it speaks to some upside appreciation in the stock price from where it currently sits. But again, maybe one to watch for 2042. And for those of you who are sensitive and may get offended whenever I tell you it's both Trump and Biden's fault, I'm sorry. Maybe find another channel. This isn't a political channel. I don't care about Republicans or Democrats. I'm here to make money. That's what this channel is about, and finding the best value in the stock market to do so. So if you're here for that, great. If you're here for political jargon and trying to think Democrats or Republicans are great and out to save you, good luck with that. And you probably want to check out another channel. So let's look further. Stock Analysis has 28 stock analysts who have taken a look at this. They call it a buy, consensus buy, right on the edge of actually buy. And I'm not sure if this is extreme buy or but what exactly that one is, but right on the edge there. But it is a buy according to them. They have a low of $27.27, which at $26.68. It is currently below what they estimated for the lowest value. So from where it sits to where their low is would be a 2.87% increase in stock price. It has an average of $31.43. That would be 18.56 appreciation in stock price from where it currently sits. And if it hit their high of $34.65, it would be a 30.71% upside. Really, I'm in this one, guys. I have over 100 shares here, and I am in it for the dividend return. Again, over 6% yield. I believe I was buying it in the low 20s, so my yield is actually right around 7% for this one. So another one, guys, if you're looking for cash flow, this is one that you may want to look at. Oh, excuse me. And as always, I appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're into this kind of content. If you're looking for stocks to buy, dividend growth stocks, I cover dividend growth stocks on this channel. What I'm purchasing, what's in my portfolio, what I'm watching, what may be overvalued, what I feel may be fair value or undervalued. So if that's your cup of tea, consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Enterprise Product Partners. Is it one in your portfolio? Is it one you're watching or thinking about adding to your portfolio? I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics. And if you have constructive criticism, feel free to share that as well. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great week. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion, investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.